Hey guys, welcome to NFT Academy. My name is Liam, and today I've got a bit of a gem for you. We're going to be looking at BTC and ordinals, and we're also going to be looking at Ethereum and how that's affected the market from the last bull run to the upcoming bull run. Now, I have to start by saying, look, this isn't financial advice, okay? You need to do your own research, right? Please don't take anything I'm saying here as a means to say, hey, you should buy this or you shouldn't buy this. But what I'm going to be doing is outlining why I've done my research and how I'm going to be setting myself up for the next bull run, okay? So let's get started. So what I want to look at is I want to show you the importance of the Bitcoin ordinals, right? And why that's important, because when we look at the OG collections of Ethereum and we really look into the details of what these things were minted for and what they're worth now, it's absolutely nuts. Now, if you haven't heard of CryptoPunks was one of the original NFTs on Ethereum. Okay, now I'm sure you've heard of CryptoPunks, but if you haven't, it's a collection of 10,000 basically little different nerd heads. Okay, and you can see here that the current lowest price for CryptoPunks is 73,147 US dollars. Now, that's a lot of money for an image that really doesn't have much utility, and it's a digital collectible. It's 10,000 of these things. Now, what I want to do is I actually want to show you the price of Ethereum and why it's important, because when we look at CryptoPunks, we can see here. So this is back in, September 2020. Okay, we can see the price is about 1. Now, what that means is it costs 1 Ethereum to buy one of these things. Okay, and this, I'll show you why this is important. So you put that in the back of your mind, right? 5th of September 2020. This thing cost 1 Ethereum. Now, if we go back into Ethereum, say September 20th. September 20th, right? So here we can see the price of Ethereum September 20th. Okay, it was about 420 US dollars. Okay, 420 US dollars. It cost 420 US dollars to get a CryptoPunk. If you sold that at today's price, it's not even the bull market, right? You'd still get $73,000. Now, let's look at what if you'd sold bull market. So we go maximum, max, we can see the bull market, right? They were worth 107, right? Roughly 107. So let's go with 100. 100 Ethereum, right? And we're looking at, so that was the end of 2022. So the end of 2022. We can see that it's roughly about $1,600, right? Going here, got $1,600 times 100, 160,000. Yeah. All right. Now I've explained the difference between minting, okay, in a bear market. Now let's just quickly check one last thing. So what I want to look at, right, is I want to show you whereabouts we are in the bull market, where I believe we are. And how I'm going to do this is I'm just going to look at the run-up. Okay, so the run-up is about here where we just broke the previous, you can see the resistance here, support and resistance, comes across. So once we break that and we start heading up, so I'm going to say it's about here, okay? And I'm going to measure to where we are now and look at how many pips. So we're 116 bars, 1,016 days, okay? So from where we started running up, which you can see here, it's sort of consolidating, run up, we're 1,016 days from here to where we are now. Right? Now, this is what technical analysis is, by the way. So I'm going to just do the same. So about here, roughly, I'm just going to go 1,000 across, okay, to get a similar idea. So that's that there, where we started running up, went into a consolidation period. There's a bit of up and down movement, okay. That there is exactly the same as here to here. So what I'm saying, what I believe, is that this is where we are right now. If we could literally, right, move this across, right, and tape it or copy and paste it across, this is approximately, that there is equivalent to from basically here across. So we're, roughly speaking, probably like this. That's just using the charts to get an idea of where we are Yeah, it doesn't look that big when you put it down. Right? So let's say we get a $10,000 Ethereum, right? Which I don't think is out the margin. I think a $10,000 Ethereum is pretty likely, right? Now hold that thought. All right, so here what we're looking at is Bitcoin bears, right? And this is the Bitcoin bear cubs. So this is a collection of 10,000 bear cubs. Now this could be quite easily considered an OG of the Bitcoin chain. Now when we compare Bitcoin to Ethereum, okay, Bitcoin is the OG cryptocurrency, and I honestly believe that this thing is going to go absolutely nuts in the next bear market. And I don't, I've done my research and I've worked out my risk management. And looking at the price, you're looking at $54.45 for a Bitcoin bear cub. And then when we look at the the crypto punks and we see what happened in the last bear market and where these things could potentially go, that's why I've done my research, and it's don't forget, guys, you need to do your own research, okay? But I'm just outlining some numbers that I'm crunching here as to why I'm looking at this particular NFT project. Now, again, I always like to have utility in my projects, but as far as I'm concerned, a digital collection, right, like CryptoPunks, it's an original collection, right? It's a collection of something that represents the OG, the original NFT of a particular blockchain, right? And it doesn't have to be one. There's probably like 3 or 4 I could name, including, crypto kittens, things like that on Ethereum. But when it comes to Bitcoin, this is new technology. It hasn't had a bull run yet. Right? We're in the bear market. And these are the sort of projects that I'm personally getting myself into. So today's video, I'm going to actually show you from start to scratch how we can get into something like this. Okay. So bear with me, and we're going to go through and we're going to basically look at how we can get set up on these crypto bears. All right, guys. So the absolute first thing that we have to do, is we have to connect a wallet. Now, I don't actually have one of these wallets, so I'm going to actually show you. I'm going to take you through. I'm going to show you how I set up my backups. I'm going to show you how I set it up from start to scratch, and I'm going to go with the Hero wallet. Okay, there's no particular reason. I just like the name of it. So let's get started. Now, the first thing to note, okay, is that Hero wallet is actually, for some reason, it's been renamed to Lether.io. I've just gone to I've done the background checks, okay, so it's Lether.io. Now, the first thing you want to do is, Lether.io, go through, this is what you want to be looking at. Again, just make sure that you're checking that it's Lether.io up the top here. Then you're going to hit install for free, right? Install from Chrome Web Store. So this is an extension, so it's going to sit up there with my MetaMask wallet, okay. Add to Chrome, checking, add extension. Now, once that installs, usually it just opens up. Here we go. Now, what do I want to help them improve? No thanks. Now, there's going to be some of this that I'm actually going to have to block out, but we're just going to go through. So if you wanted to restore your existing wallet, obviously you can use existing keys, so that'd be your seed phrase. You can restore your wallet. But for me, I'm going to create a new one. Okay. So now I'm obviously going to pause this because I don't want you to see my seed phrase. But here's your secret seed. It's 24. Okay, so it's pretty secure. Give you access to your new wallet. You'll need it to access your wallet on a new device. Yep, we already know this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back this up now, right? And for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to write it down. Okay. So I'm just going to pause the video and I'll get back to you when I've done that. You should do the same thing. All right, so I've done my seed phrase. Now we've set in a local password, so this is for the local machine. Okay. So don't forget that you want to make sure that you use good password creation principles. Right here. So you actually have to create a super strong password for this thing to work. Okay. Now, that's it. So I now have a wallet. Okay, so I think if I close this off, go up here, Lether wallet, boom. Okay, so I actually have my Hero wallet set up. Okay, cool. Let's get to the next part of this video. Now, as you can see, I'm back in Magic Eden, and I'm just going to connect my wallet. Hero. It's connecting. Alright, guys, welcome back. I'm just in my CoinSpot account. I kind of use my CoinSpot as like a mediator. It's a point where I can transfer funds from, one account to the other, or long-term storage. So I want to transfer some money into my Hero wallet. So I'm just going to go in here to my Hero wallet. I want to receive money into this wallet. So I'm just going to hit receive. Okay, and I want to copy my Bitcoin. It does take stacks. I do have stacks as well. But I'm just going to copy my Bitcoin address. I go into my Bitcoin wallet. I'm going to hit send. So a lot of the exchanges will be quite similar. And I'm just going to paste that into there. So that's my address for that Hero wallet. And then here, okay, this is how much I want to send. Okay, so I believe if we go into here, they're about, what's that? So it's about $50. So I probably want $300 maybe. Let's get 6, so 350, 400. Okay, let's go with $400 now. All right, guys. So the transaction is confirmed. Okay, always check the address that you're sending your BTC to, or any cryptos. Always double check it. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome back. It took about 5 or 10 minutes for the money to show up in my Leather or my Hero account. So 275.66 now. Don't forget that is actually in US dollars. Okay. So now we can go on a bit of a spending spree. Now, what I want to look at is obviously I want to try and get some rare ones, right? And depending on the price, let's get rid of pink. So he's the ones all at bottom, 0.15. You never know. You never really know what's going to be rare. So what you can look at is you can go in and look at some of the traits. So what we could do, go high to low. It's 131 Bitcoin. Crazy. What's this? He's got like some sort of hat. Queen crown. Okay, so if we go in here. So there's just quite a few, isn't there? Does it tell us how many there are? Because description. Okay, we can see here that if we go a lot high. So 0033. So that's interesting. Oh, okay, I see. It's like the cheapest one you can get. Cool. What else we got? What about these guys? Bitcoin Bear. So sad. We got golden chain. See there, if we buy this guy, the floor jumps. So there's 2 of them. The floor jumps to 0.004. You know? That's something to be interesting. Let's have a look at the horns on this guy now. So if we buy 2, the floor jumps, it jumps like, what's that, 25-30%, something like that. There's a cape there, that's cool. Have a look at this guy's cape. Green cape. Okay, so the floor on the green cape's pretty cool. See there, like the cheapest one you can get, 0.003. Which we got 0.003. Oh yeah, so I could take a pun and get a cape boy. It's got like a Robin Hood, purple green cape, Robin Hood, Morpheus face. What's that worth? Yeah, cool. So, what about his? So he's got a green cape and he's got a Robin Hood hat. So it's like I don't know if that's worth shit, but you know, sat rarity common. Yeah, we can see that the floor price on the green cape's looking pretty good. Now these glasses look pretty cool. Ski gold together. 0.2, 0.3333. So I think the best one we've found so far. Official cap. Let's go back to high. What's worth so much with these guys? Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna have a play around, and I'm gonna get back to you and let you know what I choose. Okay. So I've been at this for about an hour now, and I just want to show you what I'm doing. So I'm on the Bitcoin bears on the Cubs, and what I'm doing is I'm going to Magic Eden, and this is the floor price, the low to high. I'm going from the least rarest, and I'm searching these numbers here to see how rare each one is, and I'm up to here 2802. So back on here, I'm going 2802, and he's from one being the rarest to 10,000 being the least rarest. This guy is 5,642, so it doesn't cut it for me. 282, 6811, 4,000, so it's like top 40%. 2765, 5,000, not good. 5710, 710. Wow. So he's in almost a top 10 percenter. Okay. So how much is he? 0.0179. So basically, I actually transferred a little bit more into my wallet because I'm a bit silly. But so I'm actually looking at a few here. So I'm going to get him. But I'm also going to get a special bear because I'm an absolute disciple to drop kick basically. So we got one him. Funds. Why don't we have enough funds? 0.05. How much have I got? 0.068. Okay, so anyway, we'll get him. Back. Now 4668. So he's 1,4668. 2,219. Okay, so we'll get rid of him. These guys here. Now I should have enough here. 3 items. Where? Okay, let's. I'm not sure what happened there. I think I refreshed the screen, but I'm just in the process of trying to work out why my wallet's not. Buying your ordinal, please wait. Okay. So let's have a look. 1,200. Inscription, you'll receive. Let's put C details. Confirm. Transaction submitted. Check back on this page later. Force prepared alternative per transaction now in the Bitcoin. Check back on this page later. Close this window. Check the transaction here. Let's have a look. But I believe we've bought it, so oh yeah, it's in the process of buying it. So this is a rare, it's just I suppose it's a stab for the next. I'm not going to be in a rush to sell this thing. It'll be, the bull market. Again, you have to always do your research, do your own research on these different projects. For me, this is a 4 more buy. When I say 4 more, I mean that you know, I'd look at the other transactions on Ethereum and looking at the markets, and I've done my risk assessment. I can afford to buy this, and I always tell people that's you need to make sure you cover your own. You know, make sure you when you're buying these things that you're sure of what you're doing, right? Let's go back in now. I believe this was the bad boy we want. So 5710. Let's go with this 5710. So he's a rarity of 1142. Let's keep looking. So we've got 3543, 543. See, he's 4608, 2641. These can take a while to do. So that's it for me. This is like an easy buy. This guy, it's a pretty confident, you know. So 0.00. Let's see what we got left. 0.00. So I can buy a few. So I'm gonna buy this guy. Your traction transaction. It's $51. Inscription. Yep. Confirm. It's a bit of a no-brainer. I'm not really buying ones I like. I'm looking at the rarity. Okay, that's something that you need to know. So that transaction's on there. Now, if I go into my Leather wallet, can I see activity, Bitcoin, assets? Go into my account. Can I see what I have? See all items. To copy listings. BRC 20. These things. Whoops. Activity. Buying broadcasted. I don't know. Received offers made. So I'm guessing 902. Is that me? 7. 902. E6H. What's this? Still trying to work out exactly how this works. Okay, so apparently this is mine. Oh yeah, E6H, here we go. By listening to him, you acknowledge that the payment will be sent directly to the payment address and form via your connection wallet E6H. Now if I go back in here, check out my E6H. Okay, cool, so I own that one. So I now own a top 1%. He sold this. Bought it for 0.1 Bitcoin. Cool. And like I said, this is going to be a long-term hold for me. So I've got one of the Bitcoin Bear Cubs, robotic special bear, and then I think looking at the back. Why? There we go. Cool. And then I've got this guy here as well now. Let's get some more. So I'm just going to show you my process of what I'm doing. So I'm going to go through. I think we got down to this 2641. 2641. So he's, because don't forget there's 10,000 in this collection, right? So he's like right bang in the middle. He's not the rarest and he's not the, the most common either. 1897. These processes take a while. 1375. It's not rare at all. So he actually looked pretty cool. What's that? 1508. Nope. 4656. He's got a Bitcoin shirt on. 4656. 7,000. 7458. 7458. All right, I'm going to keep going and I'll let you know when I find a rare, okay? Okay, I found another one. So number 1245 is rarity of 1,245 and its price is 0.00194. So let's pull this back over. There she is there. It's sat like obviously. These are all the ones I'm working through at the moment. So I'm going to go in here. Buy now. The idea is I'm trying to get top 10% collections here, okay? Cool. We bought that one. There she is. So I'm going to carry on from here and I'll let you know when I find another one. Oh my goodness, I just found a top 10% one ranked at 978 and it's listed for 0.002. So I'm going to steal this while I can. Guys, this is this is how you make in fact, I'm not saying it, but if this collection goes nutty, then yeah. So here he is here, Bitcoin Bitcoin Bear Cub 8951. We're heading here. 8951 has a rarity of 978, so this is awesome pickup. Okay. Get this guy here. See here 0.02. Buy now. I don't know what this guy's got. $55, right? Like this is where the work is done in the kitchen. Okay. Scroll back. Oh man, I have absolutely lost track of where I am right now. 0.2. There he is. So I'm here. Okay. Again, I'm going to keep going through these guys one by one, and I'll let you know when I find another one. But that was an awesome pickup. All right, I found another one. So this guy here is rarity rating of 932, and his cost is 0.02. So I'm just going to pull this across. I actually found a few. This guy. Again, I'm just buying rarity here. Buy now. Let's have a look. Confirm. $67.27. All right, so we bought him. Let's go back. 2.2 or something, I think it was. Damn it, that was quick. Oh yeah, we're about here. There he is. So I'm down up to here now. Okay. Again, come back. There's a few. I'm probably gonna have to share some. So some available ones. Keep watching. All right, I found another one. So this guy's ranked 802, and if we jump in here, we can see his price is 0.029. So I'm going to go in. I'm basically sweeping the floor at the moment. So let's go into him. Just cancel that. We'll buy him now. Excuse me. Yeah, confirm the transaction. So he's 80. It's 80. It's 80 US or something. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's go in here. See how much we got left now. So I've got enough to probably get 3 more. Let's keep going. What's that? 0.029. 29. So we're up to here. Okay. I'm going to keep moving. I'll let you know when I find another one. I will be sharing some of these as well. Okay. They're just getting rarer and rarer. This one's 0.03. So, I'm just going to keep getting them until my until my budget runs out. I think it's this guy here. Yes. So his rarity is 775. So he's the top 7.75%. That's him. Okay. I'm just going to go double check. That's him. Yep. Buy him now. Let's see how many we got. Confirm him. Transaction successful. Now, I don't actually know how much we got left. It's 0.3, so it's going to 0.5. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to keep moving through this list. See, there he is. And I'll let you know when I find another one. literally the next one that I looked at was 536. So that's a rarity. So he's like top 5%, just over the top 5%. So I'm going to grab him as well. And I think that's probably going to be the last one. Getting close now. There we go. Not enough spendable funds. So, zero BTC. So I might just chuck a tiny little bit more over to get him, and that's probably going to be me. So give me 5-10 minutes, and I'll get back to you. We'll look at our results. Okay, so I found a top 2%. So 243. So again, I'm going to buy this guy. Okay, here he is here. Buy now. I just declined it because I wanted to put the show you on video. Grab that guy. Boom. That's another one. Okay. Now there's heaps more that I just can't buy. That I've worked out exactly how much I want to spend, and I'm going to show you them shortly. Just stay tuned. Hey guys, so I've finally finished, and we can see here I've got went a little bit above and beyond. So some of these guys, like this one here that I picked up, and literally I probably spent an hour going through these. 611. So if we go in here and we go, I'm just going to copy because I've got some stuff there for you guys. I go in 611. I can see here this guy is ranked 243. So out of 10,000, he's the 243 rarest. Okay, which means that he's pretty up there, right? So yeah, so I've got him. I couldn't help myself. I had to get the 5318, which I believe 5318. Yeah, so this guy's like rank number 1. He's one of the rarest bears out there, and it's because he's a special bear or something. I don't really know a lot about him. I thought he's cool, so I got him. Yeah, so that's my collection there, and I'm going to be holding these until the next bull market. So we'll see how we go. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember, always do your own research. And remember the process that I did here. So I went through and, all of the, the basic, I went through all kinds of noises going off in my ear. So remember, guys, what I did was I literally went through and looked at the cost of these different bears, and I looked at a rarity, right? And when I found something that was sort of sub 10%, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm going to have a look at that, because my plan here is the long-term hold. Now, I've got a few I want to share with you that I didn't pick up. Okay, this guy. So this guy here is in the top 10%. So his rarity is 8 or 9 out of 10,000. This guy here, his rarity is 536 out of 10,000. And this guy here is 886 rarity out of 10,000. Now, I'm not going to be buying these guys, but I just wanted to point out that these guys were available. Okay. And I think the price was about 0.003 or something like that. So if I go back onto here and I look at the Bitcoin Bear Cub, Bitcoin Bear Cubs, right? And then, so this is the floor price here. And I think we got 886. So what's he? So the floor price is 0.0014. We got 886. And he's 0.0027. Okay, so he's like, oh, actually, sorry. 9763. 763. Okay, 0.034. So yes, he might be twice as much. Okay, but this guy here is in the top, he's in the top 8% of rarity. You can see that reflected by his, what we got here, 566. So you've got a, sub 1000. This guy here is 0.03, and again, his rarity, if we look over, is 536. He's nearly a top 5% rarity, right? And if you want to know the difference of what the top 5 and 10% rarities are, they're pretty up there. Okay, if you look at OpenSea and look at CryptoPunks, things like that, the top 10%, top 5%, they're worth a bit more. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Again, I'll just quickly show you these three here. You've got 1202, 566, and 9763. They're just a couple I looked at that I'm not purchasing. Like again, do your own research, and thanks for watching.